Billy Corgan. He's obviously a major musician, but he's been either a fan of wrestling or involved with wrestling and for a long time now, since the 90s, right? Because that's when he was hanging around ECW. And when did you first meet him, and how did the NWA opportunity come about?
Well, going back, all roads lead back to Dave Marquez. I was calling Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Billy had just bought the NWA, and he wanted to bring it back, and they were starting the 10 Pounds of Gold series with Nick Aldis and then Tim Storm, who was the champion at the time. But Billy knew that he wanted to be able to go someplace where he could get quality looking television out of it. You could say a lot of things about Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, but if you watch it, it is top tier as far as the production goes. Dave knows what he's doing. He's got the camera set up. It looks great. And that's what attracted Billy to that spot, to bring Tim Storm in. And I believe the first match that I called, quote unquote, for the NWA was Tim Storm versus Zicky Dice. And it was during that set of tapings that Billy pulled me into the hallway. And, I mentioned before that I have a hard time remembering certain things, things that should be major milestones. This one I do firmly remember. He pulls me into the hallway after the taping and goes, "Hey, I'm really serious about the NWA. This is going to really go places. We're going full steam ahead, and I want you to be the commentator. I want you to be the voice of the NWA." And I was like, okay. Because, you get told so many different things, in wrestling, especially especially in television.
The billionaire backer starting a wrestling promotion has been a thing for.
Yeah, here's the thing, and it's all this stuff. And I was like, but I've learned that the best things to happen in my life is when you just say yes to stuff. And so I just said, yeah, cool, sounds great. I'm like, here's my phone number. Call me whenever you want. And then it just kind of started. And then I just was on NWA programming. I was calling pay-per-views. And then when we started Powerrr, it was, me and Jim Cornette calling NWA Powerrr. And so it was like really, it really opened the door for me to work for this company. So at this point, me and Tim Storm are the two longest running employees of the Lightning One era, I guess you could say, that are still there. So that's pretty cool that I've, been a part of this brand for so long, and basically since it kind of came to fruition in that Lightning One era. So it's, it's been a part of my life for half a decade almost at this point, and that's really cool.